Honduran centrist candidate Salvador Nasralla says the last-minute intervention by U.S. President Donald Trump in the country's election damaged his chances of winning.
It hurt me because I was winning by a much larger margin. What Trump managed to do was to even out the vote a bit. And many people from the National Party who had joined us because of my track record voted for the National Party. So it did have an influence, but I respect it.
Ahead of the vote, Trump strongly backed the National Party's Nasralla Trump, signaling he could cut funds to Honduras if he didn't win. Trump also alleged possible election fraud on Monday night, but did not provide evidence. The latest results released on Thursday showed Nasralla narrowly trailing on just over 39% of the vote, compared to Asfura on about 40%. That was with around 87% of the ballots counted. Nasralla had held a razor-thin lead on Wednesday, and the two frontrunners repeatedly switched places as hand-counted tallies trickled in from across the country. The centrist candidate voiced his suspicions of election tampering.
At 3:24 in the morning, I had 1,081,000 votes, and the gentleman from the National Party had 1,073,000. And then the screen went black, and when it came back, those two had been reversed, and that indicates that there must have been some algorithm that changed it. That is a conclusion I draw.
While Nasralla did not provide evidence of vote tampering, he called for the company handling the ballot processing to be investigated in a post on X. Some of his supporters gathered outside the National Electoral Council on Thursday evening as the vote count dragged on. In a press conference, the body defended the process, saying voting records considered inconsistent were not part of the formal count and would be reviewed. Electoral Council President Ana Paula Hall vowed that a recount would be concluded within the December 30 deadline.
All these procedures we've detailed obviously require time and therefore patience.